Halifax's house price index has just come out for January 2023, and I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. This report about house prices has shocked me. It has shocked me. Now, if you follow this channel for a little while, you'll know that I don't believe that house prices are going to crash per se. I think they are going to go down, but not as much as some people are hoping or expecting. I've said between 10 and 15% over the next year, maybe 18 months. I don't have a crystal ball. And with the last few months with the house price indexes with Halifax and nationwide, we have seen that steady, slow decline of house prices, but no crash yet. Now today, what are we, the February the 7th, 2023, Halifax have released their figures for January, which is their post-approval mortgage figures. So these are people who now have their mortgage offer, who would have had an offer agreed around 4 to 6 weeks ago. So we're talking December-ish sort of time, that house prices have only come down, wait for it, less than £30. So we had 2 big months of 2.4 and 1.3% drops in house prices in November and December, and January they're only down by no more than £30. And that's on average, by the way, guys. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Now, what I think is happening, what I've said all along, is after the mini budget, there was this shock to the system, and the property market needed it because it was getting out of control. This shock in terms of interest rates going up so quickly, and a lot of lenders just pulling mortgage products from the market, had a massive effect on the housing market. People, even if they wanted to buy, weren't able to because A, the products weren't there, or B, the ones that were there, the interest rates were far too high. And what we've seen with November and December and January's Halifax house price report is that the rate of house prices going down started to slow in line with when interest rates on mortgages started to come down. Now, coincidental, or is it a fact that after interest rates had their big shock of being really, really high, that 6.5% on average reported, even though there was cheaper ones than 6.5%, that was just the average, that since those average interest rates since those average mortgage product percentages on interest have started to come down, more and more people have returned to the market and started to buy properties. I think that is probably what's going to happen over the next year. We're going to see, depending what happens on the month by month change in mortgage interest rates, that will have the main effects on house prices. We do have other effects like the cost of living, inflation, and all those bits and pieces. But for me, I'm not being too optimistic here, because 1 month doesn't mean anything. But we had 3 months of it going down, but that price is going down, getting smaller and smaller. And now we've had a leveling off for 1 month only. Whether that continues, well, we'll come back in a month's time and we'll discuss it. But at the moment, the data that's coming out from the lenders is that as interest rates on mortgages started to come down, the decrease in house prices started to slow down. So take from that what you wish. That's just what I'm reporting from the news, from the data that we've been provided. I still think house prices will come down around 10%-ish over the next year, 18 months. But it might mean that other people who are predicting huge increases might be wrong. I might be wrong. We don't know. That's the beauty of a market. It can go one way or t'other. No one really knows. But yeah, the data coming out suggests that as the interest rate started to come down, people return to the market, a bit more confidence, not lots of confidence, because there is still a lot going on in the world. But it seems to be, according to Halifax at least, and they are a big lender, that includes Lloyd's as well, banking group, that the prices of their transactions that they're dealing with on average changed no more than £30 difference from the previous month. So take from that what you wish. I will see you tomorrow on my live stream, Wednesday the 8th of February at 8:30. We're going to go into it in a little bit more depth. I'm going to let you know what the difference between last January's sold prices for my company and this year's January sold prices to see if there's a difference. So if you're interested in that, please tune in Wednesday, the 8th of February, 8:30 on my channel. Take care, and I'll see you later.